season, Greg, it seems we've seen enough to give these teams some kind of identity.
I tell you, if teams are still searching for an identity, it's fair to say things probably aren't going well.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Williams is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's Tatum, and it's Ball in at the one. And it's Williams finishing it off.
That power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Now Valanciunas. Smith surveying the D. Brown outside. Drops in the tray.
You simply must stay attached to Jaylen Brown in a catch-and-shoot situation so dangerous.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Anna LaForce courtside. Allen.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. I asked about an approach to Jason Tatum. Coach told me that Tatum is just about as good as anyone at countering plans. So he just asked players to play to their strengths, saying if they need to make switches, that's almost a better option because the more looks we throw him, the less he can consistently play the same way. Guys?
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. And Brown throws it down.
How about a little bit of daylight is all Jaylen Brown needs up off his feet in a hurry.
And taken away by Brown. Valanciunas in the high post. Shoots over Zubac. No good from Valanciunas. Nice game for the Cavaliers. It was a loss to the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Guys, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure it out, though. If you're going to shoot in the low 30s, you're going to end up losing a lot of games.
Yeah, rough outing for their offense. You saw a spark here and there, but their main scorers just couldn't stay hot.
Just 2 to shoot. The shot by Williams, no good.
And I thought that was going to drive. It looked good from here.
White against Ball. Jason Tatum grabs the board. Cleveland has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. An efficient score. Kobe White effective with or Greg without the ball in his hands.
And that's a rare quality. A guard can break you down off the bounce, but also willing to give it up and then zip to an open spot. It just makes him so difficult to defend.
And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Heads-up defensive play by Jonas Valanciunas. The alert, the aware, the always ready to send it back.
Now Smith. Following the miss by Lonzo Ball from deep.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. The 3 from Tatum. And another miss by Cleveland. For Boston, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Brown, no good.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
3-pointer. Tatum, no good. Boston leading by 3. Sexton for 3. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
This is a shot Colin Sexton has worked so hard to improve on. Can he be consistent from three-point range?
Tatum a screen. There's Ball with the 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Sexton with the bounce pass. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. Hard against Sexton. And here's Brown outside.
Boy, as good as he is on the offensive end, Jason Tatum showing he can be a factor defensively.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Smith outside. Brown outside. And finished off by Brown.
What a player Jaylen Brown has become. My goodness.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Hart. Puts up a 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now Zubac after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. And Hart has it in the corner. Over Smith. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
I'll tell you clearly, this guy has found his rhythm. He's attacking with confidence early.
Here's Sexton, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Defenders going at Colin Sexton should be mindful of his prowess in the paint, Greg. He's pretty tricky.
That's right, Kevin. We tend to think of guards like Sexton as perimeter pests. But Collins a real plus when he's in close. Let him slip by you, and it's a deuce.
Now, here's Hart. He has 5. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Hart's got 7. White looking around. And stolen by Hart. Goes up. And Hart throws it down.
Josh Hart hammering it down. That's a message right there.
Tatum against Brown. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. Just 5 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And it's Brown that time on the assist from Valanciunas. He's got 10.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Tatum finds Zubac. Lets it go with a 3. Ball no good. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Sexton against Hart. Outside, Sexton. Here's Valanciunas.
Look to steal a line from you, up high and down hard, Jonas Valanciunas. Go ahead, big fella.
Tatum kicks to Williams. Drains the three-pointer. Williams has got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And finished off by Brown.
Jaylen Brown very capable of taking stretches of games over. Right now, he's got the entire offensive arsenal working.
And the officials have called the illegal screen right there. Well, you need good passing from your forwards as much as you do from your guards. These are small forwards leading the way in assists. Second is Jason Tatum.
And these are some of the best teammates you're ever going to want. Very unselfish players at a position where you don't see a lot of offensive facilitating.
Well, you see plenty of that when any of these guys are on the floor. They're each very good at keeping their options open, trying to find the best possible shot on every trip. And no individual agendas. That's crucial.
Both teams will make substitutions. All right, a chance to check out stats for Jason Tatum.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games, and he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
Now here's White. 23 points for him the last game against New York.
Not to mention the assists he piled up. You can see why his teammates like playing with him.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Mathurin after the basket by Boston. By Watts. And they'll keep possession. Smith gets the pick for DiVincenzo. Rebound by the Celtics.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And so here's Cleveland following the bucket by the Celtics. And Nance kicks to DiVincenzo. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Hart. No good with the triple. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Mathurin against Wallace. Pass to Klingon. Here's Murray Boyd. It's good from long range. And it's a 9-point Celtic lead.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
To the inside. Here's Nance, and Nance slams it in.
What I love about Larry Nance Jr. is he doesn't need the ball to be effective, but when he does get the ball, he shoots with high percentage.
Outside White. Three-pointer, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks, guys. Well, it's been a remarkable comeback story for Lonzo Ball. He became the first player ever to undergo cartilage replacement surgery on his left knee. Now, with a role on a winning team in Cleveland, this is a great situation for a player whose IQ for the game is as good as ever.
A cagey veteran. Okay, thank you, Shams. And a wide open look for Mathurin. From outside, off the mark. Boston leading by 10. Pass to White. Driving to the basket. Wallace looking for an opening. Here's Klingon. And it's Klingon with the jam.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Outside Mathurin. Start with his screen on Wallace. Here's Mathurin, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
Now here's White. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Here's Murray Boyle. To the paint. Wallace outside. Fires the three. Rebounded by Hart. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 10. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wallace outside. They set the pick. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Cleveland. This time they met in Cleveland.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnover.
Yeah, I thought the giveaways were a tremendous factor. They were taking some chances on D, jumping in the passing lanes, that sort of thing, and it really paid off for them.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Valanciunas is out there with Smith. Then there's Brown. Then there's Sexton. And it's White in a point guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And back in the day, guys like Bird and Magic competed for championships as rookies. But Doris, we haven't seen that in a while.
Kev, you have to remember, Larry Bird was drafted in unique circumstances. He was drafted a full year before he left college. And for both Larry and Magic, they joined talented veteran teams. That would be like the Celtics or Warriors drafting Wemby. It would be the exact same story.
And a bruising, fundamentally sound big man. Valanciunas is a throwback. More importantly, he's willing to play whatever role is asked of him.
Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against New York.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
Williams with the ball. Guarded now by Sexton. Outside Mathurin. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Tatum setting the pick for Mathurin. Just 5 on the clock. Over Sexton.
Boy, he just doesn't have it here tonight, and it's had a ripple effect on this team.
White the pass to Brown. Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. To the middle. And White with the stuff.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The offensive rebound. Outside Mathurin. Out left to the wing. Ball with a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta. Ball's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And White gets to Valanciunas. Back to White. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Misses the step back jump shot. Outside Williams. Off target from outside. Celtics leading by 10. Pass to White. It's Brown on the wing. Valanciunas with a screen on Tatum. Smith the pass to Valanciunas. Sexton on the wing. Drives to the hoop. With 1 on the clock. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Well, Jonas Valanciunas has the instincts, the size, and the smarts to go ahead and take advantage of those missed shots and create them into points.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jalen Brown is rounding out his game in all facets. He said, I've definitely worked on my playmaking, just being able to see the floor, making great reads, creating for my teammates, and putting pressure on the defense. Guys, back to you.
Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. It's his first trip to the line.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
And so Sexton will bring it up for Boston. The Celtics working the ball around now. No good on the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Ball dishes to Tatum. Pass to Williams. Lets it go from deep. And another miss by Cleveland. Boston's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Valanciunas passes to Smith. Tatum against Brown. Now Christie. Outside Tatum. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A lot of time games are decided at the line. So let's check out the NBA leaders in that category. Jonas Valanciunas, number 1.
And you simply got to avoid sending him to the line. Absolutely no one has better form from the stripe than he does.
Over in the corner, Brown. Pass to Walter. Here's Valanciunas. Zubac's defending. Brown outside. Here's the 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Zubac has got his 7th rebound here tonight. The 3 from Tatum. A rebound by the Celtics. Valanciunas has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Over in the corner, Brown. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Brown's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
get a look at the numbers for Brown. He's been in good form here the last few weeks. Right around 21 points per, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it to me is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
And Boston certainly has some of the most knowledgeable sports fans, Doris, in the country.
Kevin, not only knowledgeable, but passionate. And when you think over the 4 major sports in the city and the tradition of success, it is no wonder they are so committed. If you're going to foul Ivica Zubac, you better really foul him. This guy's got great strength.
Hey, Doris, were you surprised by the success the Cavaliers had last season?
Well, Kev, I certainly expected them to be a terrific basketball team, but that win total was completely striking. But that's the unforgiving part of the business, right? Regular season success doesn't necessarily always translate.
And that one misses.
What you love about Ivica Zubac is he knows who he is. Big, strong body, mixes it up on the glass, sets solid screens. Just an understanding of who he is.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Outside, Ball. Williams, a screen on Sexton. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
And Ball is certainly capable of throwing it down thanks to his size. I mean, easily lifting off the ground and just finishing that one with authority.
Brown outside. Christie with the rebound.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
Ball against Sexton. Clingan missed screen for Brown. Got that bucket. Brown's got 17 now.
And this is why Brown is one of the very best in our game. He's so good at getting into the flow.
And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Pass to Clingan. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
The lead pass is on the money. Make it so easy for your teammate.
Here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
Well, Zubac's always around the rim. You love the quick strike there.
Brown the pass to Sexton. The three-pointer, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Christie. The kick out to Ball. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Clinging with it. Zubac defending. Pass to Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Clingan. Rebound by Williams.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, how easy it is to get off your feet. How about the spring from Jason Tatum?
Here's Clingan. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Tatum down low. Brown's there, and it's in there. 10 points for him.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Pass to Sexton. Back to Brown. Now Clingan. And the rejection by Zubac.
Boy, how about the D from Zubac there? The big man from Croatia doing some things defensively.
Williams inside, covered by Smith. Pass to Christie from past the arc. And Clingan pulls it down. Celtics leading by 6. Down low. Here's Smith. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And he's no small presence inside. Smith, a handful for defenders in the painted area.
The Celtics shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Both free throws good from Smith.
Well, big man that makes their free throws. Bravo.
Hart, right side. This one for 3. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Wallace outside. Pass to Murray Boyle. Knocks down the 3-ball. Murray Boyles has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You know, you have to use the bounce pass in that instance to make the catch easier.
DiVincenzo can't hit it.
Most defenses want to protect the paint first. Great job there.
Klingon finds Smith. Here's Murray Boyle. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 4 assists now tonight.
And, you know, the more you watch Smith, the more you marvel at his feel for the game.
Hart, wide open. He fires. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Smith outside. 1:05 left in the first half. Klingon makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively. I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
35 seconds left in the first half of the game. Smith outside. Hits the 3-point bomb. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Oh, my goodness. Off his feet in a hurry. You love to see Jalen Smith play with aggression in the paint.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Kobe White, he's checked in for the Celtics.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach. Driving and drawing. Initiating contact. Create opportunities. Get to the line.
Clock at 4. Out to Wallace. From outside the arc. That shot off. And so we conclude the first half. Celtics out in front. They finish off the second quarter on a 12-3 run. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Veering off topic a bit, I wanted to ask you guys, who would you say is the best trash talker of all time?
Man, there's been...
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Celtics. Thanks for spending half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Hart is out there with ball. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then there's Patrick Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3.
Guys, when you talk about Josh Hart, he is putting himself in the conversation for one of the best rebounding guards we've ever seen.
Pass to Sexton. The Celtics working the ball around now. Nailed from 3-point land. Brown's got 20.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
No doubt, Jaylen Brown is one of the most...
Oh, my goodness. Jason Tatum, you've got to be kidding me. How pretty was that?
Brown outside. Smith against Williams. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
How about the reach and reaction by Smith Jr. to get his hand up and just disrupt that play?
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Tatum setting the pick for ball. His 3-pointers off the mark. Celtics leading by 17. Brown kicks to Smith. Back to Brown. Valanciunas sets a screen for Brown. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Zubac. When it comes to Jaylen Brown, Greg, what qualities does he add to a team?
Well, I love how active and physical he is. He poses such a difficult challenge on both sides of the ball. With a Finals MVP award to his credit, you know he's as mentally tough as anyone in our league.
Hart, no good.
Boy, the defense baits him into taking that shot. Sometimes I say there's a reason you're open.
Smith the pass to White. And here's Sexton. Here's Brown. And the dunk by Valanciunas. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 14 rebounds.
Well, I think this is something Jonas Valanciunas has hung his hat on. His ability to consistently get to the offensive window. Nicely done.
Deep two from Ball. Money from the wing. Ball's got 12. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. Next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip. Throws it from outside.
Yeah, D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Tatum gets the bucket.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Valanciunas with a screen on Tatum. Pass to Valanciunas. Beyond the arc. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Celtics making a switch here. Swingan's checked in. Hart outside. Outside Tatum. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Valanciunas draws the double. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
White left side. Sexton against Hart. 4 on the shot clock. It's White on the wing.
I love the fact that Ball can use his length to annoy shooters. Make sure whoever he's on doesn't get off a clean shot.
Tatum with a screen on Sexton. Fires the 3. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Hart. Tatum's got 17 now.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
Stolen by Ball. By himself. And Ball slams it in.
Yeah, Ball just really good at running in transition. Smart at knowing where to sprint to in the open floor.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's his 4th foul, so you have 2 to work with, but you do not want him picking up another.
Brown outside. Shot clock at 6. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Tatum. Here's Williams, and it's blocked.
Well, that's the athletic ability of Colin Sexton. Right beside the pipe. What a big-time vertical.
Walter, he's checked in for Brown. So it's the Cavaliers now. 19-point game. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight. There's no doubt. But it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Celtics understand that they'll be tested. Jaylen Brown said growth is a journey with ups and downs. You have to stay with it. You can't complain. Don't let it break your spirit. We've just got to keep building the right habits, keep being versatile, and keep learning from these experiences. Back to you guys.
Always looking to get better. Thank you, Allie. Tatum setting the pick for Ball. A 3-pointer off the mark.
After hitting a couple of threes in the first half, he hasn't had much going from distance.
Back to White. Pass to Valanciunas. Uncovered. Jason Tatum grabs the board. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Zubac finds Tatum and slams up by Tatum.
My goodness, the ability to adjust to defenders all around him makes Jason Tatum special. That's big-time hoops, folks.
That one drops for him. White's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
A nice shot by Klingon.
And this is where Klingon looks to score. The closer he is to the rim, the more aggressive he becomes.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Zubac. Nance comes in for Patrick Williams. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Ball. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
The shot's good. Hart's got 15 points.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
White against DiVincenzo. Here's Murray Boyle. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Celtics have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
He's perfect from the line this time. So it's the Cavaliers now. Down by 15. DiVincenzo passes to Hart. Inside, Nance. And Nance slams it in.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Here's Murray Boyle. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Come on now, that's easy money.
Hart with it. 15 points in the game. Crosses over. Out to Smith. Fires for 3. Connects from 3-point range. 6 points for him.
Yeah, Jalen Smith wants to stretch the floor. He's got a sweet shot.
A nice shot by Klingon.
Boy, this is how you move the ball effectively. They're not just passing it around the horn. They are passing with a purpose.
To the middle. Here's Nance. And Nance slams it in.
Well, Nance diving to the cup. Give him the basketball. Let him use that athleticism.
Shoots the 3. Well shot by Murray Boyles. No good. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Hart outside. Smith sets the pick for Hart. 5 to shoot. Launches it. Smith gets it to go on the assist by Hart. Hart's got his 6th assist on the night.
Boy, this guy not necessarily a knockdown threat from deep, but when you give him that type of room, he will make you pay.
Down low. Here's Murray Boyle. Defended by Hart.
And I tell you what, nobody willing to put a stop to that slam.
Yeah, a break for the defense. That was a case of stand back, watch the show, buckle up.
He saw the defense playing soft and simply used his natural gifts to take advantage.
And these are his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
Shooting 2. Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And he makes the first.
Now, so far, Jalen Smith has proven to be a quality role player. This guy works his tail off both ends.
Tatum, he's checked in for Larry Nance.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Back to White, and stolen by DiVincenzo. and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And it's Smith penetrating. It's good. Smith's got 9.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
On the wing, Mathurin. Wallace covering. Smith with a screen on Wallace. Mathurin for 3. Rebound, Boston. Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to White. Here's Murray Boyle. On the wing, Wallace. Defended by Hart. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 5th rebound in this one. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Boy, over the years, Tatum has really mastered the art of drawing fouls.
Elbow. 2.
Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable of playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last 2 seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
First free throw is good.
Boy, if you think about everything Jason Tatum does for his team, it's at a high level. And he doesn't ever get the full recognition he deserves. This guy is the very definition of franchise player.
And so Tatum nails them both.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
Pass to White. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Smith. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Here's DiVincenzo. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. DiVincenzo's got his first 2 points.
And they found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
To the inside. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. For Boston, they have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. He misses the free throw.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Good on the second free throw.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
DiVincenzo. It's Hart on the wing. Tatum setting the pick for Hart. No good from outside. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Celtics lead by 8. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the lead wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Jaylen Brown. Jabari Smith is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Cason Wallace. And it's Sexton in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Pass to Zubac. The 3 from Tatum. They get it back. And Williams is right there.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Smith finds Brown. Off target from 3-point range.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Celtics leading by 6. Smith dishes to Wallace. Zubac against Valanciunas. From down in the low post, it goes.
Even with a defender in his grill, Jonas Valanciunas determined to score the basketball.
Pass to Mathurin. A 3 for DiVincenzo. Rebound by the Celtics. And Sexton has it in the corner. Williams with the block. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Cavaliers. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Williams passes to Mathurin. Zubats a screen on Sexton. And the dunk by Zubats.
Tremendous read right there by Benedict Mathurin. As he gains experience, that court vision really coming along nicely.
Smith gets the pick for Brown. Pass to Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Smith kicks to Brown. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. The Cavaliers trail by 8. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Wallace against DiVincenzo. Back to Wallace. Brown the pass to Valanciunas. Wallace outside. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Williams. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Kobe White, he's checked in for Boston. Ball's checked in for the Cavaliers. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
All right, Allie, thank you for that.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Valanciunas with a screen on Tatum. And inside the line, out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Here's Ball. Outside Mathurin. Tatum against Brown. Tatum passes to Mathurin. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Yeah, once Benedict Mathurin gets interior position, good night, folks. Turn off the lights.
Pass to White. Takes the 3. Boston again missing. Cleveland's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Ball picks up the loose ball. He was in the backcourt. They'll give it up.
Oh, in a close game like this, that is the kind of mental lapse you have to avoid.
Ball against White. That's a 2 from Smith. Cavaliers with the rebound. Zubats has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Tatum looking around. Pass to Mathurin. Williams a screen to take the lead. Rebounded by Valanciunas. The Celtics with the lead. Right side, White with the drive. Shoots over ball. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Boy, they've done a good job overcoming his offensive struggles. He's got to be very thankful for his teammates.
And the dunk by Zubac.
Yeah, Zubac knows his job, and that's to do the dirty work. Get into the offensive glass.
Misses, and the dry spell continues. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Here's Brown. Brown gets it done inside.
Well, that's where you use your athleticism and agility if you're Jaylen Brown, navigating to a high percentage look.
On the wing, Mathurin. Defended by Sexton.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Shooting for Cleveland.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Mathurin.
Boy, when you think about Benedict Mathurin, this guy is a talented, aggressive scorer. His ceiling very high. He's going to have to be a little more efficient.
Donovan Clingan, he's checked in for the Celtics.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
Out of bounds, and Cleveland takes possession. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And here's Tatum for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Tatum's got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs. Outside, Sexton. Celtics passing it around. Smith, no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
And White with the stuff.
And Smith already understands that you have to be unselfish if you're going to gain the respect of your teammates and coaches.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And Cleveland making a change here. Hart's checked in. On the inbound, and Hart throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Hart left side. Ball against White. Now here's Ball. He's guarded closely. White with the defensive effort. Yes! And the foul. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Oh, tough play from White here. Hits the foul, but doesn't give up finishing what he started.
And that one falls for White. The Cavaliers leading. Outside, Ball. And the dunk by Zubac. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 19 rebounds.
Now, Zubac is known for finishing with authority. Put it on time and on target. He'll do the rest.
White, good.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Count that one. Tatum's got 8 points in the quarter.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
Ball against White. 6 to shoot. Brown wide open. He fires. That one misses, and a chance to tie it up. Cleveland leading by 3. Outside ball. Here's Tatum. Tatum slips by the contact inside.
I'll tell you, they come out of the locker room, they are a step slow on the defensive end.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. Sexton, and it's tonight.
Such a fantastic competitive defender. Josh Hart, send it back.
Brown against Hart. Shot clock at 5.
Cavaliers foul. Josh Hart. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
No good on the free throw.
You think about what Jaylen Brown brings to the table. Elite athleticism, three-point shot making, attacking the rim in transition, so much to like.
Cleveland leading by 4. Now here's Hart. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Tatum fires. The 3 is off. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working.
Now Brown.
You get a look at the gritty, competitive fire of Jaylen Brown. Takes on the defense and draws the contact.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
What I love about Jaylen Brown is his commitment to improvement. This guy's worked hard on his three-point shooting. He's worked hard on his handle and his decision-making, and there's still another level to come.
And Brown drops them both.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does. And that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Brown against Tatum. Jumper is off. The Celtics shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Brown. Brown finish through the contact from Brown.
Jaylen Brown with a big shot. Even hard work pays off.
Tatum against Brown. He gets it to go.
Jason Tatum under duress of the shot clock. Big moment, no problem.
Brown. Outside Sexton. Cleared away by Hart. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for Cleveland. The lead is 2. Ball. Again.
Boy, that's a big-time finish at the critical moment. Zubac with a clutch shot.
On the wing, Brown. Guarded by Tatum.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game. Zubac, a screen on White. Fires the 3. Zubac hustles for the rebound and grinds it back in.
Wow, they needed a bucket, and Zubac answers the call big time.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Seven-second difference, shot in the game clock. Here's White. And stolen by Tatum. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you love to see a guy step in nice, calm, cool, and collected and knock the free throws in.
Brown. Now Smith. Sexton. He's off from 3. And that's an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Knocks down the 3. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother me. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is